and so on. And then, yeah, we've got to our Starknet OnChain gaming magazine, and we can begin it, by announcing the pre-release of Influence. That was introduced in the middle of the week, and it is their basically it is their public testnet. Okay. So I sometimes get confused with all these, pre-release, early access, limited early access. It is very confusing, honestly. But yeah, I will translate it to you in simple words. They launched their public testnet, and so you can build, mine, trade, and explore. On top of the Influence game, Influence is a space colonization game where you create your own civilization on top of an asteroid belt, and yeah, so I recorded, actually. I'm working on a tutorial on it, and but these kind of games, they are slow games in the sense that you need to read, you need to study how it works. It takes, you need to read a lot, and it takes a long time in order also to make contents on top of it. But in the meanwhile, I recorded this kind of clip where I set up, my first crew, and I read the first instructions. So I time lapsed it, and I'm gonna play it right now. And for after that, we'll be doing the Blobert raffle. Okay, we'll spin the wheel, and we'll select the winner of this Blobert that we are giving away. So yeah, let me play the clip, and we'll see you in 5 minutes. Here we come again, guys, and we are ready for the the raffle for this robber that we are actioning. Actually, let me. Sorry, guys, I didn't. I didn't get our Blobert here. I need to find him. So give me 1 sec. Okay, where is it? So this is the Blobert we are gonna raffle today. So it is a dojo themed with the dojo hoodie and other traits that actually I don't recollect, but there's a whole discipline being born out of this collection. So there is like maybe the background is associated to a Starknet project. Some accessories are associated to other Starknet projects, and the way they're dressed and so on. Difficult for me to keep up with all the the fun stuff, and but yeah, quite quite fun too. And first of all, we need to thank Izra from Seraph Labs, which is both a development and also venture fund from Asia, and is like is very active in the realms.world community, and he bought a lot of blobbers and he is giving them away to many active people in the ecosystem, and he wanted to give one of them away during this stream. So he sent it to me, and I'm gonna send it to the winner of of the wheel that we are gonna spin. So let me see if I included everybody here, also the guys who interacted in the space. So Sam is here, Starkey is here. Who else? Out something is here. Then I added somebody from Twitter. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I think they're all here. And yeah, so guys, are you ready? Let's read some comments first. So very interesting about influence, but you have to study a different blog to have all the knowledge of the game. Actually, yeah, I had the links here. You find the links in the show notes. This is like how to build structures on influence, your own structures, how to mine on influence. So there is a whole dark side page about the influence game. So an encyclopedia, library with everything you need to know you need to know in order to play influence. And yeah, so obviously you need time to study the game and then play it gradually, right? So back to our wheel. Yeah, we also have actually Starknet Indonesia. You can see here Starknet. Starknet ID is like the handle of Starknet Indonesia, even though it looks like the one from Starknet ID project. But yeah, so no worries, Affirm. We have a Starknet Indonesia in the raffle as well. And yeah, so I think we're ready to raffle. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, yeah. So this NFT goes to our friend Guta, who already a lot of a lot of blobbers as far as I know. So obviously, he's the winner, and if he accepts and if he wants the NFT, we are gonna send it to him. So we are gonna send it to him. But think that I know him, and also I know that he already owns some of them. Just to make sure, we have for example, it tells me, I would like to, give it to the community. So let's just give it to the second, like we're gonna play the wheel once again, so that if Gurka doesn't want to get the NFT, and he wants to give it maybe to someone who doesn't have any, we just gonna select the second one. Okay. uh, I let you know, obviously, if I will tweet that Gurka has accepted it. So yeah, but I think it would be wise to run the wheel once again, so that we have a possible a second chance receiver, I would call it. Okay, Nadai. Okay, another very active members of the Starknet community. Together with him, yeah, it's fun because both names are friends of mine. Both guys are friends of mine, and yeah, so Nadai, together with Nadai, we do the Hablando de Starknet show, which is on standby for the time being, but it is basically a Spanish speaking podcast. So yeah, let's see if Gurka doesn't want the NFT will go to Nadai, and Nadai doesn't have any blobbers so far, as far as I know. So yeah, it makes sense that if Gurka doesn't accept it, it will get it. So I'm very happy that also most of the wheel was populated with active Starknet community members, because it is always nice to reward people who are really active in the community. So for those who didn't win, thanks a lot for taking part in the raffle anyway. Thanks a lot also for participating in the in the stream. Thanks a lot to Sam. Thanks a lot to Starkey the Doggo. I try my best also to do this kind of raffles in the future as well. Maybe asking projects if they want to raffle something. The idea is not using this kind of stuff to farm engagements, but to reward the community. So we can end the Starknet on-chain gaming magazine with this news about the about the cartridge. This is a sort of gaming app chain as a service. So something similar to Carnot, but they are they offer a product which is designed to help projects, especially games, to help games deploy on deploy as a Starknet app chain using the Madara, sorry, using either the Madara or the Katana sequencer. The Katana sequencer is more was designed for gaming only, right? But obviously it has different components and structure than Madara, and for some things, Madara would be needed also for gaming. So cartridge helps you leveraging the power of both sequencer, of both Katana and Madara from now on. Then also the latest version of the pistols are 10 blocks from the Loot Underworld gaming studio is out. So it is a sort this game is it consists of dueling, in the West, and yeah, maybe in the coming magazines I will organize a game session where we play these games. I need to structure it properly, but yes, definitely something on my plan. And last but not least, after the old, Blobber launch, Blobber also hype, and the Rams community is launching another cool NFT collection. And I think all these like Blobert and these, like in this case, banners. So it is a collection of 9,337 banners, and they are like the coats of swords, right? Or coat of arms. How do you call it? Anyway, the shield of of your army, of your army basically. And yeah, so they're launching this collection where each banner has like multiple traits and so on. And together with Blobberts, these assets are gonna be composable in the sense that they're gonna be also usable in games deployed on Rams and on Dojo. So this is the cool thing. And what else? And yeah, so they're launching their collection on the 6th of March at 12 p.m. UTC. It's free, so you will just have to act fast and to pay the gas fee, which in these days is a bit expensive because there's a lot of congestion on the L1, but things are set to improve, in the coming weeks as the Denkun EIP 4844 gets deployed on the L1, and this will result in cheaper fees. And yeah, so guys, that's all for this Stark stream. I hope you enjoyed, all the news that were featured. I hope you enjoyed also the Blobbert giveaway. And yeah, if you liked it, please make sure to like the video, to subscribe to it. If you're watching it on Twitter, make sure to follow us there. And if you're watching it on YouTube, make sure to subscribe to our channel. That's gonna help us a lot in order to ship more Starknet content in the future. So guys, thanks a lot once again. Thanks a lot to Starkey the Doggo, to Sam Harper, to all the live listeners, and to all the listeners that will play the recording of this Stark stream. And having said that, guys, so make sure to share the Starknet vibe, and see you next time. Take care, guys. See you. Hello, Starknet fam. DeFi Spring is finally